Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. And we're on to the Repaint Your Heart DLC. So we just started this up last time, and little bits of backstory. Apparently there's this graffiti artist going around town, or around the city, just putting up murals everywhere and somehow never getting caught, and they go under the name of Guernica. So there's a little bit of a backstory there, something's going on. But our friend Kasumi here, the girl with the red hair and the sword at her hip right in the center there, she's not a phantom thief, but apparently she's friendly with at least Joker. There's definitely more to her story that we don't know because we haven't played Persona 5 regular, so there we go, they really expect you to play that game first. Anyways, she brought us along to one of these murals that popped up nearby by LeBlanc. I forgot the name of it. I forgot what the word cafe was, but could remember the name of it. Wow. But anyways, she brought us to a mural that was put up supposedly by this graffiti artist that showed our persona, Arsene, getting eaten by a giant rat. Which is weird, because most people don't know about the existence of personas anyways, and couldn't draw one that specifically anyways, even if they did know about them. So there's something weird going on. But our friend Akechi, the guy in the white suit and red mask, showed up because apparently he's a detective and he was looking into it as well. So we're all just hanging out looking at this mural before we all get sucked into it and sucked into this weird world where all the enemies, they're the same enemy classes as the base game, but now they're using paintball guns and spray cans and whatnot. And we're stuck in this world, and we ended up doing a battle on our own. Then we did a couple of battles with our friends here. And apparently Akechi didn't know that Kasumi could use a persona, and Kasumi didn't know that Akechi was a Phantom Thief, because apparently he's also a Phantom Thief, but he didn't show up in the main game. Again, there's more backstory we should probably know, but don't. But anyways, we three got sucked into this world. There are these cute mouse creatures running around, sort of like the girl in the background. We don't actually know her name, but she's not one of these mouse creatures. They're basically the equivalent of the hat things from the rest of the game. She saved us because we ended up in a losing battle against Guernica herself, who was apparently in charge of this world and likes causing pain to its inhabitants. So that's a thing, she literally committed mass murder right in front of us and we couldn't stop her. So yeah, I'm assuming she's the villain of this world. That's probably a pretty safe assumption. But anyways, we got saved by our little mouse friend here, who we still don't know the name of, because she opened up a hole, dragged us down here, and we had a bit of a brief conversation where she brought us here because she needed help to stand up against Guernica, because apparently she's the only one who is doing so. But that's about all the backstory we have so far. We're doing a little bit more of a talking thing in just a moment. What is this world? And then the next thing's going to be a battle mission. But interestingly enough, things are a bit different here in the hideout. We only have access to the memo here and the prep menu, including skills, which are... Oh, that's a lot of GP. Okay then. I didn't realize I had that much to work with. What do I want to give you? Follow-ups and Trump Card. That's just a really good ability. And then I'll give you Mayha, because I like multi-hit moves. Let's see. Crow has some cool stuff here. He can use Aha, Kuha, and Megadola. So he has access to a wide variety of different elements. Let's give you follow-up. Reverse the scales. If shooting during a one more, swap positions with target once per turn. Okay, that's cool. No, don't automatically assign. I didn't even realize you could do that. Sure, I'll pick that up and then Megadola, because I like almighty damage and that's pretty useful. Only problem is he can't use it because he doesn't have the SP. Oh yeah, personas also work differently in this world. I'll go over that in a moment too. Brilliant Ballet. Paints occupied square allies' color after turn ends. Oh yes, the paint system, almost forgot to go over that. So, when we get shot, or when we shoot enemies, we now drop paint on the map, which gives us boost if we're standing in our color, or debust if we're standing in the enemy color. You get these now. So, we'll get to see it in action in a moment. What is your code name, actually? Oh, you are just called Kasumi. Okay, I wasn't sure. I had thought about it last time, but forgot to check. But, it looks like we're gonna be stuck with just the basic weapons, unless we get them as rewards. And personas work differently, in that they all start with secondary abilities, and don't give us... and we can't fuse them to get better ones. Chiki Uji, what do you give? Iron Body and Sai. That's a lot of melee damage, but nothing as far as gun damage goes. Actually, that's the case for most of our current personas. Decreases damage received for the rest of turn if attacked twice, and Sai. Sure, Joker can get you. Oni, Daredevil and Berserker. Increases knockback distance, and increases damage dealt with each subsequent melee attack. Okay, so Oni is keep hitting stuff with your fists. Yaximi increases damage dealt when target is attacked from behind, increases damage dealt to targets not in cover. Okay, interesting. Sure, Kechi can get you. And ooh. Agi is really good, and okay, it's lower level, but you can get Inugami. Anyways, we're level 6 Phantom Thieves and we have level 18 personas. Things are definitely working differently in this world. But, that's like the basic stuff going on. We can't fuse personas and it doesn't look like we're getting much in the way of weaponry. So we're basically stuck with our current team layouts and current loadouts, just getting slightly better personas every now and then. But, anyways, that's enough for the prep work and backstory stuff. I think we're good to jump into the talking thing. What is this world?
Is something wrong?
Yoshizawa-san, you look rather down, feeling unwell. Oh no, it's not anything like that. It's just... I know it's too late to do any good, but I guess I feel responsible for what's happened to you guys. You do? I keep thinking, if I hadn't asked Amamiya-senpai to come see that mural... You're not the one who did this. I just like spending time with you. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who did this.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for saying so, senpai. To be honest, I know we're in a real mess right now, but having you here is quite reassuring. Well, whatever circumstances may have brought him here, I suspect he was bound to wind up here for one reason or another. After all, his persona was the one depicted in the mural. Who even painted that, by the way? And how'd they find out what Senpai's persona looks like? There's no way for us to determine how his persona came to be known yet.
But...
However, we can at least surmise the identity of the culprit. Guernica? Guernica, right? Alright, unsurprising that you picked it up on that. Guernica, she's the one with the mask, right? Yeah, the one who tried to make us bleed to see what color our blood was? Yeah, that was the thing. But why did she bring us here? Just what could her goal be? She doesn't have one. Maybe she's after our money. Take it away, Detective Prince. Take it away, Detective Prince. Well, there's only so much I could deduce at this time, but thank you for the opportunity. All we know so far is that we were brought here through Guernica's mural, one of our sen, which is quite the curious detail.
Yes.
But it didn't seem like Guernica actually knew anything about us, did it? Correct. And if we take that detail into consideration, it's entirely possible that whoever brought us here wasn't actually Guernica, but someone else. Do you mean that girl in the mouse costume?
Yes.
Yes. Unlike Guernica and the pink bird, she seemed aware of the Phantom Thieves. Although we don't have nearly enough evidence to say anything for certain right now, the best we can do is speculate. Let's ask the kid we met. Right, that's our only option at this point.
Well,
Let's
shall
see
we
what
go?
the mouse girl has to say about all this. Party received 2 GP. That's not enough to do anything. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to do the next combat mission to get information out of our mouse friend. I really want to know her name. Anyways, I think we're good to just jump right into it. Not much else we can do. This will progress the story. Is this okay? Yes. Let's go. Ooh, we have this music.
Let me open another manhole. It'll be just on the other side.
Okay. Oh yeah, you were taking us somewhere to show us something. She just used spray paint to do this.
This way. Come on.
Oh, I love the face on our mouse friend. She was so excited to do that. Oh,
We're here. This is what I wanted to show you.
Another mural. It's similar to the one we saw in Young and Jaya, too.
yeah. Our persona's being eaten again.
Yoshizawa-san, is something wrong?
So I got this feeling back in Young and Jaya. Both that mural and this one make me feel sort of ill. No, that's not right.
It's definitely giving off a bad aura.
It's more like it's stirring up something bad inside me.
Oh? Don't let it get to you. Just take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I find it hard to think this is just some normal artwork.
Yeah, despite the... ignoring the fact that it dragged us into another world for a second, definitely something off with it.
It almost feels like it would consume me if I let it.
Sounds like you're picking up on it. Guernica's true power.
Oh.
You know the awful, ugly feelings that can bubble up in the deepest parts of your soul? Guernica's art has the power to force those feelings to the surface and make them take over the entire mind.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like it could be trouble.
The overwhelming reaction doesn't only affect the viewers either. They go on to spread their own seeds of destruction.
Okay. So, these murals have the ability to draw out your deepest sorrows and angers and all those other... I don't want to say bad emotions because they have their place. But, they can draw out, like, depression and fury and rage and all that stuff and bring it up to the surface.
By the time it's over, they're all dead.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Your description sounds awfully different from the Guernica I've heard of so far.
What do you know about her, Akechi-san?
Well, I know she's a street artist who's become world famous by this point.
A street artist. Oh, I think I've seen her murals on the news. Doesn't she work anonymously?
Yes. But the greater mystery is how she manifests her artwork in what seems to be a mere moment.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, she's also broken quite a number of laws to put up her murals.
Certainly. Regardless of her artistic merit, Guernica has a great number of detractors.
Okay, yeah. She goes to places where she's not really supposed to be and puts up paintings that she's not supposed to put up.
Especially since her artistic philosophy is what's guiding her to her mural sites.
How so?
I've heard that rage is Guernica's primary driving force.
Okay, that would actually make sense with the drawing out powerful emotions.
The underprivileged members of society toil under poverty and discrimination. Supposedly, Guernica's works are an expression of her rage. Which is why she's willing to do whatever it takes to vent her anger with the privileged.
Okay.
That's why she's continued to gain support for her principles. Some people even refer to her by a nickname. The People's Punk, they call her.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if the connections that I sort of feel towards Arena are purposeful. I feel like they have to be. She's similar mindset to Arena, trying to, I suppose, fight for the underprivileged peoples. But she's letting rage guide her down a darker path than Arena standing up and trying to help people. She's trying to tear down the higher-ups, I suppose, would be a good way to put it. Interesting.
I didn't realize she was such a big deal. But
Of course, that's my current interpretation with very little info, so I could be wrong or right with that. I don't know yet.
Yes, the Guernica we met here is wholly different. Just a trigger-happy psychopath. And if you're telling us that this is her cognitive world, that would mean the real Guernica is...
No, that's all wrong.
What?
Her personality changed when she lost the most important thing to her. That's why
what was most important to her?
the first statement she ever painted. Somehow, somebody stole it from her.
Huh?
So that's why Guernica's like how you saw her.
So, her most important piece she ever made was taken away from her, and that drew out all of her rage. And now now she's indiscriminately pointing it at everyone.
Please, help me. You have to steal Guernica's first statement back.
Hold on there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's true, this isn't the first time we've been to a world like this. But I've never heard of a ruler going completely mad because they lost their treasure. Besides, we're only here because some inexplicable force pulled us into this world. While I believe I understand your situation, I'm afraid we don't have enough information to make any decisions.
Okay. Akechi is very logical and very detail-oriented, I suppose. Like, he needs to know all the info before he's ready to act.
Consider what you said earlier. You told us you didn't know whose side we're on. Well, we're in the same boat. I'll cut to the chase. Are you the one who brought us here?
All right. I'll explain everything.
Okay.
The one who brought you to the streets was Guernica herself. More precisely, it was one of the last things she did before she finally snapped.
Okay, so she realized that she was losing control and wanted someone to stop her?
Guernica's always been a fan of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, it's actually more of a kinship that she felt.
Oh, okay. You know, I can see why that's the case.
She's been fighting against herself this entire time, on the inside.
Okay, and she's losing that fight. We can very clearly see that, but she wants us to save her. Got it. I mean, I'm down to save her.
It took everything she had to paint that mural in your world. Her last cry of desperation was to you, Phantom Thieves.
So she wants the Phantom Thieves to help her get back to normal.
Yeah, but she's not only trying to save herself. If Guernica fully gives in to the madness, she'll most likely begin producing her deadly art in your own world.
Okay, that's not good.
Oh no!
Art with the power to kill. Even in our reality.
Also, this constant like wind wrestling or whatever you want to call it from the dark aura of this painting is getting to me because it's been going on this entire conversation.
Is something like that even possible?
Everyone's hearts are connected. Guernica has the power to take the very image of death and... Well, this isn't something I can explain logically, but I'm telling you, she can do it. Sorry,
Okay.
I can't put it in words.
If only we were able to confirm or deny that this is just some ploy. When it comes to trust, that's more your area of specialty. Care to weigh in for us?
We can't just do nothing. Let's trust her.
That's certain, eh? Well, I suppose I have no cause for objection.
Big shock, we're gonna help her out.
I'll go along with your decision.
And I agree too, so that makes it unanimous.
You're really going to help me? Thank you.
I am still very curious why Kasumi isn't an actual Phantom Thief.
I'm so glad. Phantom Thieves really are as good as Guernica believes. Okay, let's go and get Guernica's first statement piece.
Let's go.
Yeah! Oh, but first, could you tell us your name?
Yes, please.
While we're at it, I'd definitely appreciate it if you could tell us more about yourself as well.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself? My bad. I'm Luca. As for my identity...
Luca? Where are you in this list? Oh, Guernica's in here too now. Luca, a young girl in a mouse costume whom Joker, Kasumi, and Akechi meet in the metaverse. She has been fighting to put a stop to Guernica's rampage, and seems to grasp the unusual phenomena of the metaverse. She is also aware of the Phantom Thieves, even pleading for their help when she runs into them in the metaverse. In Guernica, a world-renowned yet anonymous street artist, she harbors a deep resentment for poverty and discrimination, which she expresses through her art. Blah, words are hard. She was driven to carnage by the theft of her heart's core, prompting her to go on a killing sprees in the metaverse. Okay.
All you really need to know is this. I'm somebody trying to help Guernica.
Okay, Luca. I suppose that's good enough with me for now.
Oh, alright then. That works for me.
Well, shall we get going?
I catch you seeing that non-answer and just like, fine, I'll accept it right now.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Guernica's statement piece was broken up into 3 slabs.
Of course it was.
So we're going to have to track down all 3.
3 of them. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Come on, this will be a cinch for the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
We shouldn't waste any more time. I'm opening the manhole.
Here we go. That picture is not gonna pop up every time we go anywheres. I really hope so, because I love it. Oh, that's a lot of
The
pink.
graffiti's just past here, but security's gotten a lot tighter.
Understandable, considering how we've crashed their scene. Such measures are only prudent.
But still, what do we do?
We're just gonna have to go through them, I suppose. Let's push our way through. Let's avoid them. If we can avoid them, let's do it.
You want to sneak past them? So do I.
Fortunately, there's plenty of cover here. I'd say avoiding unnecessary combat is wise.
Okay, let's do this the sneaky way. We're instantly entering combat. Not really the sneaky way. Reach the target. I'm curious if choosing the other option would make this defeat all enemies quest or not. But there are no optional objectives in any of these. So where is the target that we're getting to? All the way back here. It doesn't say with everyone. I just need to get one person there. I'm assuming there's a ladder here somewheres. There's the one there. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can just barely see it there. So that's probably going to be the quickest route, just going over these buildings. But I could go around if I wanted to. Start the battle. There's no squad changes to do anyways.
Joker,
Let's avoid combat here as much as possible, Joker. Joker?
sound good?
Well, that's his code name. We call each other by code names when wearing this attire. I go by Crow.
Oh,
Oh, cool! I'm totally gonna use those.
so then...
Okay, let's go, let's get to it, Joker. Here we go.
Focus on the goal.
Let's see, if I start just...
Far away. Keep going, guys. Well done,
Ow.
Joker. Nice creeping.
Mayha could only do that.
Well done, Joker. Nice creeping.
How do I want to do this?
Take them down.
All right.
Everyone is currently under... Every enemy is under pink paint except for those two right now, which is a bit rude. Is there another... I can't tell. Is there another thing here? There is. So if I were to have Joker shoot one of these two, that puts it under blue. Then I could have a catchy run over here
You're hitting really well.
and get him on you.
Good shot, Crow.
Catchy could then run here.
I hope you're ready.
Let's have...
Good hiding spot.
You can't really get where I would want to have you.
Persona.
Kuha can only hit those two. Aggie can only hit those two.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
I was kind of hoping to get her in a spot where she could shoot that barrel and then have a catchy keep pushing forwards, but it looks like that won't happen. Yeah, she doesn't have a very good attack range, it doesn't look like.
You're hitting really well.
What do I want to have you do? I'd have you do that, I guess.
Here I go.
Although I can't really get a catchy in a spot to shoot that enemy. But I could have him... Oh, he's on pink. He can't use any skills or shoot. I'm forgetting some pretty important gameplay mechanics from this DLC.
Good shot, Crow.
I forgot I gave him that ability.
We're only halfway there. Keep it up.
That was perfect, and I did it completely on accident. Do I have a catchy finish off the kills? If I have you Megadola, yes, it will take care of all of them. That's what I want.
Robin Hood.
I used up basically all of his SP, but I'm fine with it. Turf painted under her. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave her that ability too. Ow.
What to do here?
Okay, so... How do I want to do this?
My turn.
Catchy is just going to keep running forwards.
Our goal's super close.
Can't really get anywheres for right now, though. Switch characters. I'm forgetting the keybinds. That will land there and make all that area blue. Because these actually... I could have launched that last turn. I forgot I could throw those things, kind of, actually. How do I want to do this?
Now then.
I'm still pressing every wrong button right now. If I do that, then the thing will be stuck and she won't be able to get through.
Let's go.
Mayhaw, I guess?
You took one out.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
Switch over to you. You can't really get anywheres right
My
now.
turn.
Why do I not have a shot on that barrel right there? There we go.
Taking aim.
I hope you're ready.
Akechi's just gonna do some prep work down there. She does a little bit of prep work down there.
Is that it?
Ow. I thought more people would be able to get shots on Akechi there, but thankfully not. How do I want to do this?
This'll finish it.
I don't think I can kill you off this turn, and I kind of want you out of the way from that, ladder.
I'll wrap this up.
Now, let's dance.
If I have you stay behind a little bit, you stay there.
All right.
Joker can get up here, get him.
Keep it up, Joker.
My turn.
Let's take them down.
Hopefully you can kill it with like an Augie or something if you're in range. 40, 45. I continue to press every wrong button. It's not like I've gone days without playing this game. Okay, skills at this point do more damage. That's good. This might leave you in a bit of trouble. I think that's my only way to guarantee a kill on it, so hopefully she'll be fine. That was a mistake.
My turn.
That was a really, really bad mistake, honestly.
Got you in my sight.
I'm actually painting a decent amount of this map blue right now, which is good. Oh, I forgot those things were super slow, so that worked perfectly.
Here I go.
Akechi's actually gonna get backup now. I could shoot you. You land there.
What to do here?
Joker can shoot you. That gets Joker one more. Joker can make it down here.
I'll wrap this
If
up.
I were to have Akechi shoot these barrels down here,
Take this. Now then.
Joker can hopefully get a shot on up there. No, but I should be able to persona it at least. Except that enemy over there is blocking that. This has once again not gone quite as planned. Aha! Sure, that works for me. Turf painted. Oh yeah, I'm standing in a pool of blue, which means Joker is completely safe right here. Okay, Joker can't quite reach the end right now. But I can get him from you,
Take that.
which will let him get a little bit further.
You're done.
Get him off of you.
Here I go.
Huh. I just need to be a little bit farther. So I'm almost there, just not quite.
I hope you're ready.
Okay, that's almost good. She can't reach that, but I could have her shoot that barrel, which will let Akechi get the rest of the way. I think I should be able to win this
I'll
turn.
wrap this up.
Akechi can't really do anything. I needed him to hit that thing out of the way.
I want to from here.
Sure, that's fine enough. Triple threats don't break the barrels, which is kind of sad. Which means I'm gonna have to win this next turn. Oh well, I suppose that's fine enough.
What to do here?
I guess Joker just gets to charge and win next turn. It's not like it was a kill all enemies and there's no optional objectives anyways.
Now.
Although, I really like the paint mechanic. It's really interesting and I have to actually care a bit more about positioning and changing up the layout of the map. Level 7 Phantom Thieves. Level up on a Persona. We gain level 24 Naga. Stage cleared. The Personas are much higher level than we are. Is that the first piece?
Look! I found it! Up there, on top of the trash heap. I don't see any guards. Now's our chance to take it.
Of course you had to say something, Luca.
Luca.
Why, you smug little bird-brained bitch! I'm sick of you ruining everything.
Okay. Okay, not what I was expecting from Luca there.
Foul-mouthed as ever, aren't you? Clearly, you weren't raised right.
Pardon me, but would you mind letting us by? We're just here to pick up some of the trash behind you.
Well, if it isn't the boy from outside. Quite an interesting turn of events, you're aiding Luca. But why exactly when the matter doesn't concern you?
I mean, someone in need asked us for our help, and if helping manages to get us home, then we're all for it too.
If you're looking for a way home, I could help you with that right now.
Wait, don't believe anything she says. You can trust the devil before you trust her.
Come now, don't speak such slander.
This is just another one of your little schemes, like how you tricked Guernica.
Oh, is Jerry here the one who stole the art piece in the first place?
How many times must I tell you? All I've ever done is respect Guernica's wishes. The current state of the streets is entirely of her own doing.
It's a lie! Guernica would never want things to be like this!
Oh, you're quite the handful. Ah, I know.
Here we go.
Excuse me, mop-headed boy. Would you be a dear and hand Luca over to me? If you do, I'll send you all back to your own world. A rather sweet deal, don't you agree?
What to do? No way.
You're thicker than I thought.
Lucas smiled like, thank you for not giving me to the evil birdie.
You seem to have misunderstood our goal here. We're putting a stop to Guernica. And so you know, attempts at manipulation put me in a bad mood.
So you prefer to be dealt with by cruder means? Very well.
Here we go.
Perhaps you'd enjoy this while you last.
Boss fight? Or mob... Oh, boss fight.
This guy, he's always the one who chases me off.
Or this is just in a special version of the big enemies, so probably not a full-on boss, but a mini-boss, I assume?
I can see how. He's well above the chaff we've been clearing out here.
No avoiding this one. We'd better get ready.
Come at us. We're not afraid of you, bird brain. Defeat the Mad Slammer, that's a name. So you got 3 shooters and the big guy himself. What's the map looking like? Okay, we have to go around over here to get to the boss? Okay, so we're gonna have to do a bit of traversing. Although I suppose these enemies over here are probably here to make that easier for us to move. Like, we can pretty easily get some once mores over there.
What to do here?
We've got to beat it.
Here you go. Also, I kind of love these street maps. They're very interesting. Okay, could shoot that. Then someone could get a free one more off of you. Shoot that, someone gets a free one more off of you.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
How far can Akechi get? Akechi can only reach here.
I hope you're ready.
And Kasumi can only reach here, so Kasumi desperately needs a one more. So Joker's in the best spot already. Joker shoots that. Oh, the paint doesn't stick to the grates. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. You'll just have to keep it in mind as you move. Drainage gates. Grates, not gates. Squares featuring drainage grates will not remain covered in paint when you attack an enemy or destroy a paint barrel in their proximity. Furthermore, if you cannot find cover when on a drainage grate square, you will not be able to resist attacks. Okay.
This up quickly.
Let's take them down.
You're hidden really well.
Neither of them can actually shoot that enemy right now, which is a bit rough. And
My turn.
neither of them are in range for a persona hit. So this is kind of bad, actually.
Now, let's dance.
Good one. You should be safe there.
Might as well just break all these barrels since I can't do anything else. Jumping paint. Okay, that enemy is probably going to be a bit of trouble. What? He handled that like it was nothing. He's much more mobile than I first believed.
Got it?
Let's go forward with extra caution, Joker. Okay, the other shooters over here didn't move. That's good for us. So Joker could currently shoot that enemy and put it under
Here I
paint so
go.
someone else could go. Ketchy can reach here.
I hope you're ready.
Kasumi can reach here.
Now then. My turn.
Can you not shoot the other one behind you right now? How do you not have a shot on it? There we go.
I'll take you out.
Like that.
Nice shot.
Ketchy can reach here now. How do I want to do this?
Let's take them down.
Do I want to shoot you or hit you? Hitting you will do that and make a little bit more pain in front of Joker. Shoot you like that, I suppose. Can you reach the drainage? Not quite.
All right.
But if I had Joker shoot that barrel over there,
Fire.
that makes this whole area
I hope
blue.
you're ready.
You can now reach here. If I attack you, we'll switch places and then all of this will be pink.
Out of the way.
Or blue, rather.
So far.
Triple threat like that only kills off one enemy.
My turn.
Have a catchy triple threat? Have a catchy do a little bit of extra damage over here. I forgot that would happen! I'm forgetting about the cool new abilities that each of these characters have. Oh yeah, I don't actually have to worry too much about being undercover, do I?
Focus.
So I guess you can just start making pain over here? Okay, you're... Ow. Ow. Extra ow. Okay, it's gonna start spawning in barrels over there. Which is kind of good, because that means I can just make extra blue over there, too.
Here I go.
You can reach here, you can reach here.
Let's take them down.
What to do here?
So Joker shoots you.
There.
Keep it up, Joker.
That lets you get over here. Why isn't that currently a triple threat?
Yes.
Now.
Is it because you're under pink?
Now then.
Triple threat like that kills off both of you. Joker is in some danger, though.
I'll wrap this up quickly.
How far can you reach? Not very. You can only get over here, and you're not going to get once more this turn.
Let's take them
What
down.
to do here?
So triple threat like that. I keep forgetting I should watch the triple threat,
Here I
because we
go.
have new characters now.
Now, let's dance. Firing.
Just make some extra blue over here. Akechi gets the charge. You can probably hit Joker. Ow.
Just hold on. Here we go. Shoot him up.
Ow. I'm basically I'm gonna try avoiding that other shooter for as long as I can.
Let's take them down.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have... Oh, I am in jump range. Everything is in jump range, I think.
All right.
Joker, move.
I'll wrap this up quick.
I hope you're ready.
Gonna have you fire.
I'll be fine.
Ow, it destroyed...
Not good.
It looks like no matter what attack we use, this enemy's counterattacks paint everything over in its own color.
But
Although, I get a feeling we can use these surroundings objects to give ourselves the upper hand.
now then.
Okay, so the grates help us out, and this barrel could be helpful. Ah. So if I attack you, while standing right here, you will reach me, but you'll land on the cover,
Here I go.
which means Akechi should be able to get a good hit on you.
It's over.
Shot! Keep it up, Joker.
Ow.
What just
That actually
happened?
put me under cover, which
I'll
is...
wrap this up quick.
Oh wait, no. Hold on. I'm on pink.
Witness my
I'm in
true
danger.
power.
Megadola.
Robin Hood.
Triple threat doesn't kill it, but will do more damage than any other move I could possibly do. So fine. Okay, it's nothing special. You just see extra glimpses of them doing stuff. Thank you for going after Akechi, actually. That was the best target for me it could have chosen.
Now then.
Joker just needs to get anywhere where he can currently shoot the thing. Die.
Shot! Keep it up!
It didn't die.
What just happened?
I was very sure it was gonna die, and then it didn't.
I'll take you out.
Ain't puts it in blue, though, so... What? Ah, that was... Ugh, that was silly.
Bad. Why aren't you healing yourself? You're
Ow.
No, get up! Can't lose here!
That...
Don't give up! You can still win!
I just had an enemy die because I was clicking through too fast. I just had a party member die because I was clicking through too fast. Ugh. Why can't I shoot this thing?
Well done, Joker.
There we go. Just die, please. You were on 1 HP.
Took 'em out. You really know what you're doing.
That was such a waste. I could have won that last turn. Level up, a whole lot of level up all around. Take Minakata, Isis, and Kinki. Stage cleared.
Really now? I may have underestimated you. Perhaps this is more to your liking.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
You don't have a chance against these numbers.
Guys, over here!
Luca made it!
On. I got everything ready while you were busy. Let's grab that slab and bats.
Yay, Luca!
She's using a manhole to steal it? No! Stop them at once!
Here it comes! Now!
Let's go! Whee!
Let's go.
How many times will we be doing this?
A lot. This is gonna happen a lot.
Come on, quickly!
Whee! Everyone's shocked faces, they just fall, and Luca's like, yay! Oh, it's actually in the hideout
Is
now.
everyone all right?
I believe so. Quite the close shave, though.
We were able to get part of Guernica's first piece. Thank you!
Only 2 more to go. If we keep this up, we'll be done in no time.
Yeah,
I doubt it's gonna be easier than this one, though. It's only gonna get rougher from here.
I'm even more grateful for something else.
Oh?
What's that?
For having my back, and not just handing me over to Jerry.
The smug parrot's proposition simply carried far too many risks. Not only that, Crossing you on our deal wouldn't have sat well with me or the others.
You're a stand-up guy, aren't you?
He's called a detective prince for a reason, I suppose.
Here I thought you were some heartless, hyper-rational bastard.
Well, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
Oof.
By the way, just who is that Jerry anyhow?
Honestly, I have no idea.
A magical talking parrot that seems to be the bad conscious decisions of Guernica. That was an awful way of phrasing it. I have no idea how I actually wanted to phrase it. But like the little devil on your shoulder, I think.
Everyone here is supposed to be born from some part of Guernica's heart. But I can't imagine any part of her being so cruel. I know Guernica wasn't bonkers until that bird showed up. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
Jerry mentioned something about fulfilling Guernica's wishes.
Obviously she was lying. Guernica's a good person. She'd never do that to people on her own.
Okay.
We'll trust you
Oh.
when it comes to the real Guernica. We should focus on getting the other 2 slabs for Luca, right?
Thank you. You're a good person too.
Don't worry, Luca. We'll help you out.
I could already tell you're kind and caring. Now I like you even more.
Thank you. Let's do our best out there.
Yoshizawa-san. Ever the popular one.
Getting jealous? Oh, does that bother you? Oh, you'll live. Getting jealous?
That's quite an amusing joke. Well done.
The like dead stare he's currently giving us. Shadows over the eyes like, huh?
All right, time to go track down the second piece.
Yeah! Phantom Thieves 1, Evil Bird 0. Oh, by the way, while you were fighting for the slab, I found these things. I have no idea how to use them, so they're all yours. You acquired the weapons Sandhawk, QED, and Muladhara. Okay, that's how we're gonna get new weapons. So after important story events, we'll get a better loadout. Got it. Got new talking stuff. Oh, 2 new talking stuff, and we gained like 57 off of 4 levels, or 3 levels actually. So they're just gonna give us GP left and right. Got it. And yeah, just like pretty decent boost to all of our things. Kazumi has such a long range. I say that, it's only 1 bit. Kazumi has a long range if you're looking at all the Phantom Thieves, not these 3 specific Phantom Thieves. But anyways, looking at the time, I think this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. Aww. Akechi is admiring this art piece. Joker's just sort of standing there staring at the girls as they're having a cute little conversation. I know she's dressed like a mouse, but she kind of looks more like a cat sitting on that sofa like that. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.